Breaking, Kenan Yildiz to Arsenal. Romero pushing for huge gunners. Move, welcome back to Arsenal Fans Focus Media, your home for the latest Arsenal transfer news, breaking updates, transfer rumours, player analysis, and all the biggest stories surrounding the Gunners, Arsenal fans. A new transfer storm is developing. Two names have suddenly grabbed the attention of Arsenal supporters, Kenan Yıldız and Cristian Romero. One is one of Europe's most exciting young attacking talents. The other is an experienced defender who has established himself at the highest level of English football. And now transfer speculation is connecting both players with Arsenal. Could Mikel Arteta be preparing for another major transfer window? Could Kenan Yıldız become the next superstar to arrive at the Emirates? And could Cristian Romero be pushing for a sensational move to North London? Let's break down the story. Kenan Yıldız to Arsenal. Kenan Yıldız has quickly become one of the most exciting young players in European football. The Turkish international possesses extraordinary technical ability. His close control is impressive. His dribbling is dangerous. Why Arsenal could be interested? Imagine an Arsenal attack featuring some of the best young talents in Europe. Bukayo Saka on one side. Kenan Yıldız capable of operating from the opposite flank or through central areas. Martin Ødegaard creating opportunities. Declan Rice controlling midfield. And a world-class striker leading the line. The attacking possibilities would be enormous. Yıldız could potentially provide another creative dimension. He can carry the ball. He can combine with teammates. He can attack defenders. And he has the confidence to attempt difficult things. Those are qualities that can make a difference in big matches. But is the transfer really happening? This is where Arsenal fans need to remain careful. Transfer rumours can spread incredibly quickly. One report can become hundreds of social media posts within minutes. A possible interest can suddenly become a headline saying Arsenal are signing the player. But those are two completely different things. At this stage, any claim that Kenan Yıldız is definitely joining Arsenal should be treated as speculation unless the clubs or player officially confirm an agreement. That doesn't mean the story isn't interesting. It simply means supporters should wait for reliable confirmation. Yıldız's potential role at Arsenal. Yıldız would fit that philosophy perfectly. He is still developing. He has enormous potential. And playing under a coach like Arteta could potentially help him improve further. Imagine the experience of playing alongside Saka, Ødegaard, Rice and other established stars. The environment could be extremely attractive to a young player with major ambitions. Now enter Cristian Romero. While Yıldız represents youth and attacking creativity, Cristian Romero represents something completely different. Aggression, experience, physicality, leadership, defensive intensity. The Argentine defender has become one of the most recognisable centre-backs in the Premier League. His style is aggressive. He doesn't hesitate to challenge opponents. He plays with enormous confidence and he has experience dealing with the pressure of English football. That makes reports linking him with Arsenal particularly fascinating. Why Romero could attract Arteta. Arsenal already possess an outstanding defensive core. William Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes and other talented defenders competing for places. So why would Arsenal consider another centre-back? Because elite teams need depth. Arsenal compete across multiple competitions, Premier League matches, Champions League games, domestic cups, international schedules. Injuries and suspensions can happen at any moment. Having another top-level defender could provide Arteta with more options. Romero's playing style. Cristian Romero is not the type of defender who simply waits inside his own penalty area. He is comfortable stepping forward. He aggressively challenges attackers. He can carry the ball out of defence. And he is capable of playing progressive passes. For a manager who wants his defenders to participate in possession, that profile can be attractive. Arteta's system demands defenders who are comfortable defending high up the pitch. Romero's aggressive style could potentially suit that approach. Romero pushing for an Arsenal move. This is where the story becomes even more dramatic. Reports and rumours suggesting that Romero could be interested in Arsenal would naturally attract enormous attention. But again, supporters should separate speculation from confirmed information. Unless Romero himself, his representatives, Arsenal or another reliable official source confirms that he is actively pushing for a transfer, the claim should remain a rumour. Nevertheless, the possibility is fascinating. Imagine Romero or at the Emirates. Picture a huge Champions League night. Arsenal are defending a 1-goal lead. The opposition launches a counter-attack. Romero steps forward. Perfect tackle. The Emirates explodes. Saliba, Gabriel and Romero. Now imagine Arsenal having 3 elite centre-back options. William Saliba provides speed, composure and defensive intelligence. Gabriel provides strength, aggression and aerial power. Romero would potentially add another aggressive front foot defender. Arteta could rotate. He could adapt his defensive approach. He could select players based on opponents. Competition would be fierce. And that's exactly what you want at an elite football club. The financial question. Of course, none of this would be simple. High-quality players cost significant amounts of money. A potential Yıldız transfer could involve a major financial commitment. Arsenal want to compete with Europe's biggest clubs. Manchester City, Liverpool, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Paris Saint-Germain. The Champions League is filled with giants. To compete against those teams, Arsenal need elite players. Yıldız and Romero represent 2 very different profiles that could potentially strengthen different areas of the squad. The dream Arsenal squad. Imagine Arsenal's squad with even more depth. Saka providing creativity from the right. Yıldız offering another attacking option. Odegaard controlling the final third. Rice dominating midfield. That would be a squad capable of competing across multiple competitions. Why these rumours matter? Transfer rumours often tell us something about how supporters see their club. Arsenal fans aren't dreaming about average players. They are discussing young stars with enormous potential and established internationals. That shows how expectations have changed. The club is now expected to compete for the biggest names. The Gunners have become a destination for elite footballers. What happens next? The next stage will be crucial. Will Arsenal make an approach for Yıldız? Will Juventus consider selling? Will Romero become available? Could Tottenham reject interest from Arsenal? Could another club enter the race? Transfer stories can change incredibly quickly. One day, a player appears close to one club. The next day, everything changes. That's why Arsenal supporters must wait for official confirmation. To Gunners, we want your opinion. Now it's your turn. If Arsenal could sign only one of these players, who would you choose? Kenan Yıldız or Cristian Romero? Would Yıldız become Arsenal's next attacking superstar? Would Romero strengthen Arteta's defence? Tell us in the comments. And don't forget to explain why you chose your player. The Arsenal dream. Arsenal supporters have witnessed an incredible transformation in recent years. The team has become stronger. The mentality has improved. The football has become more attractive. The squad has become more competitive. But the ultimate objective remains the same. Trophies, Premier League titles, Champions League success, and a team capable of competing with the best in Europe. Every major transfer is part of that journey. Final verdict. So could Kenan Yıldız really join Arsenal? Could Cristian Romero be pushing for a move to the Emirates? Right now, these stories should be treated as transfer speculation unless officially confirmed. But there is no denying how exciting the possibilities are. Yıldız represents the future. Romero represents experience and defensive aggression. One could potentially transform Arsenal's attack. The other could add another powerful option to the defence. And if Arsenal were able to land both, the football world would certainly be watching. Don't miss the next Arsenal update. If you enjoyed this Arsenal transfer special, make sure you like this video, subscribe to Arsenal Fans Focus Media, turn on notifications, comment your opinion, share this video with fellow Gunners. We will continue bringing you the latest Arsenal transfer rumours, breaking news, player updates, tactical discussions and all the biggest stories surrounding the club. The rumours may change, the transfer targets may change, the negotiations may change, but the passion of Arsenal supporters never changes. Come on, you Gunners. Arsenal Fans Focus Media, your